All right, Charles, real quick. You just saw Landry out there making his pro debut. He looked impressive as an amateur. He didn't slow down any. He made real short work of Brandon Bennett, who is a very tough fighter. Talk to me, man. You want a shot with this kid?
Of course. I mean, I definitely want to take a shot at whoever's coming up, you know. Right now, I'm the big dog, and, you know, it just seems like everybody who gets a win has got to go through me. You know, Landry's got to come see me next. I don't really feel like I'm impressed, you know, with any of his performances. But I feel like it's going to be a hell of a fight, and we're going to make it happen for the fans. If they want to see a good fight with explosives, then I'm your guy.
Well, looking at it real quick, you know, he's got such long arms, long legs. He really looks to utilize that reach. Something on your end, you know, he's mowed through a lot of guys. What are your thoughts on getting past all that?
Well, I am actually one of the shorter fighters in my weight class, and what I lack in height, I make up for in speed and power. You know, a lot of people said the same thing about Mike Tyson, but, you know, it's like Mike Tyson always said, everybody has a plan until
they get hit in the face, baby.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, you've just made a career so far out of just crushing guys.
Yes, sir.
And I will tell you this, I would like to see y'all fight in this arena right here in front of about 5,000 people, because y'all deserve that type of, and definitely you deserve to be in front of a crowd like this who can appreciate your skill set and what you do as you make your transition to what's going to be the next level, which very well could be, I think, the UFC.
Yes, sir. Well, you know, we're going to keep on working, and we're going to keep on trying to take the opportunities to get us to the next level. And if Landry is next on the chopping block, well, then we're going to have to make sure that he, you know, pays for side of that contract. We don't, I kind of take it personally when guys sign to fight me. You know, I'm so used to guys running now that it kind of, you know, gets under my skin when they sign that contract, because they think they can win. Right. You know, so it's a situation where, okay, now, you know, you got to come to the fire. Now you got to do what you said you was gonna do. You know?
That's it. Don't insult me.
Yeah.
Don't insult me by signing that thing.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I tell you what. I know I will personally be talking to Thomas and Chris, Bussy, and trying to get this thing signed, because I would love to see that battle, my friend.
Hey, you know, I've been trying to get in this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by JD Engineering and is scheduled for 3 rounds at a catch weight at 140 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the next bank blue corner, a grappler. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in 135 1/4 pounds. Fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, presenting Erika Torres. And now her opponent, fighting out of the Jim Ross red corner. She's trained boxing, karate, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in 140 pounds. 3 victories, 0 defeats, 1 draw. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, presenting Audrey Wolfe. Your referee, Aaron Menard.
Well, I tell you, Erika Torres is going to have her hands full as a pro debut with a much taller, more experienced Audrey Wolfe.
Yeah, sometimes the height is not really, you know, important. There are quite a few techniques that you can employ to negate that height. Yeah.
When I tell you what, I hope you'll point that out a little bit tonight so we get an idea of exactly what's going on. It's 5'9" versus 5'2". So really interested to see how these two kids knock it. And I call them kids because I'm so much older than everybody, but I mean, that's, these ladies are about to start out. Here we go.
All right.
Wolfe in the green, Torres in the purple. Torres definitely wanting to clinch it up here, try to get to the ground. At least that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, the closer you are, the further away it takes them to have to strike you.
Of course, Audrey Wolfe, no stranger to the ground, but we've seen few people, really be able to deal with her striking prowess, and appears to be the case right now.
Yeah, well, Audrey, she looks like she's got pretty good strength and conditioning training, so she she's able to kind of exact her will on some of her opponents.
That's right, and she is a very strong, fit lady. Thus far, Erica Torres really hasn't had an answer for any of it.
It'd be nice to see her employ some of those underhooks during those exchanges in the clinch.
Yeah, and you know, I sit there and wonder how much time a lot of these fighters actually get to use to train cage work and the technique, because that is a art in itself. Wow, and that right there, Audrey Wolfe looking to finish this now. 2 really hard jabs to the face of Torres. Torres ducking, I mean, she's just gonna run into that right there, which is the round kick. Referee's gonna call this. It's just too much.
Yeah.
Audrey Wolfe was just, I mean, it was just way too much for her.
Yeah, sometimes you get into a situation where you bite off a little more than you can chew. And, you know, I always like to say it's the size of the fight in the dog.
That's right.
The size of the dog.
Well, apparently the dog not only had the size of the heart tonight and the physical size to get it done, but yeah, that was quick.
Yeah. Well, you know, fighter safety is, you know, that's the utmost. You know, we got to make sure that the fighters are safe out there. You know?
Absolutely. And if she'd been, you know, a little more confident in her defending of that, I think that would let it continue. But I mean, you could definitely tell that, you know, she didn't want any more of Audrey Wolfe.
Yeah, it's like they always tell us in the dressing room in the back: defend yourself at all times.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Let Antonio interview our winner. Well, we've seen a first-round knockout. Now we've seen a first-round stoppage. Erica Torres, welcome to the pros.
Well, y'all got to start somewhere. She's just got to keep her head up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Aaron Menard, has called a stop to the contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Audrey Wolfe. All right, I'm in here with your winner by TKO. Very first round. Audrey, how are you feeling about this victory?
I'm feeling awesome. I've been striking a lot more than I've been in jiu-jitsu, and I've had 2 submission wins, and to finally get a TKO win, a win on striking, I'm excited.
You know, reading your resume, this is probably the 4th time you've probably been in this cage now. Boxing, karate, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, all of which you have perfected at your gym with your coach, Guy Metzger. And I think the last time we interviewed you, it got a little emotional, Guy.
Absolutely. I mean, Guy's like a father to me. I started with him when I was 7 years old. I'm a lot older than that now. So about 28 years I've been working with him.
You know, we want to talk about the fight. If we can get a replay up here for the finish of this. Going in, you quickly disengaged. It wasn't about grappling. It was all about the punches. Now walk us through here, right here with the kick.
You know, again, I've got a lot of striking background, and I'm disappointed that I haven't gotten to show it as much in my fights. And so we were working on the head kicks, we were working on the elbows. I didn't land one, but next time I promise I will.
You heard it here. Congratulations to your winner by TKO, Miss Audrey Wolfe.
And Foster, that ought to be pretty good.